It's your boy Jacobert64 here, and welcome back to another video. New Hope hat. Yeah, even though I didn't have church this Sunday, because a lot of snow. Yeah, but that's okay. They did some video I'll watch later. So today I have a Stephen King book here called Elevation. It's a short story. Well, it is. It's like 140, like 50 pages. Nothing too long. Kind of shorter because the other books I've read of his was like what 700, 600 pages. So yeah, spoilers, my opinion. Let's just hop into it. So the guy's name is Scott. He goes to his doctor. His name's like Dr. Bob. He's like he's like 74, I think. He's like, I have a weird condition. I'm fat. Like I'm like 200 pounds. Something. I'm like 250 or something, 220. But I'm losing weight. However, it's not showing that I'm losing weight. If that makes sense. Like heck, let's take one of my favorite singers, if not my favorite, Jelly Roll. He's losing weight because he's working out. But imagine if he wasn't working out. Imagine he was at 120 pounds, but he was still like bigger. Back when he was like 400 something pounds. Imagine if he looked like that, but his actual weight was 120. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening to this guy. And they can't. The Doctor Bob, he's like, I don't know what to do, buddy. Go to some actual doctors because go to some actual like get some more help. And he's like, no, they're gonna freaking test me like an experiment if I do that. Yeah. So he goes back home after they tested him. It's like, wow, that's crazy. And some gay lesbians, my bad. But I was gonna say gay girls, in case you're wondering. They're like mad at him because he's like, oh, you're something. They're starting an argument or something about dogs pooping on their lawn or something or his. A little argument like no she did or no the dog didn't do that. Yeah, the dog did that. I saw it. I got proof of it. Oh, okay, never mind. Or something like that. He's like, oh, our restaurant's gonna fail or something. This restaurant's gonna fail. But yeah, they're not very nice to him. They're kind of scumbags actually. So yeah, they're not very nice to him. Pretty rude. He's not even that bad of a guy actually. He's kind of a decent dude, and they're just completely trashing on him. He even goes to the restaurant or something, and they tell him to, like, get out or something. He was causing, I guess, some problems. To me, it didn't really seem that big of a problem, but okay. And he's talking to this guy named Mike, and he's like, the Castle Rock. That's where he lives. It's like a little small town. Um, he's like, oh yeah, they voted this. This is like a Trump like state or something or town. We voted for Trump pretty easily or something like that. I guess I I don't know. I guess they're trying to say I don't know. They just brought him up and said, "Man, this is stupid" or something. I don't know. Okay, they're trying to prove that since majority of these people voted for Trump that they wouldn't like these girls. I guess that's what it was saying. Um, because they're gay. That's why. Uh, no, the reason I don't like them is not because of that. I don't like them because they're just rude. Like this book is I don't know. It's like how could you like it's not what? It's like you're supposed to feel sorry for these guys? These girls, my bad. No, they're pretty rude actually. It clicked to my head, but I forgot. Oh, so apparently he kind of keep his like uh disease, I guess, a secret because he don't want everybody to know, and everybody kind of knows. It's kind of like a guy, like girls at school or like girls at your work. You know how they kind of not all girls, but let's just say they like to gossip or something. Imagine that, but it was everybody in town. Yeah, get some candy for these kids for Halloween too. Scott, that's pretty nice of him. But he decides to join this race. He goes to CVS. He's like, "Sign me up." Okay, here you go. Pay $5. Okay, I signed up. And he's racing one of the girls. He makes a bet. I win. You. you do like a vegetarian dinner or something because I guess the lesbian girls are vegan too. So yeah, at least they didn't try and force it on them. Man, I can't stand that. Like, oh, why are you eating this pork chicken, buddy? It's food. It's food. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I eat in peace? It's not like I'm saying why are you eating broccoli or vegetables all the time. How about you get some meat? Eat the chicken. Like, I'm not telling you that. Like, why do you gotta tell me that? It's not like I'm actually going shooting at that chicken. I gotta live. Hey, animals hunt each other. Just saying. Just a little annoying. These kind of these those kind of people are. I'm just saying. So yeah, at least they're not like that. But they are pretty rude. I don't know what their hatred is for this guy. He's actually not that bad. So he's actually running, and he's beating everybody. I can't remember if he got first or if he got second. I think he may have got first, barely because she tripped. Either that or he went back and helped her, something like that. He got like first or second. But actually, they still go to the vegetarian meal. Dr. Bob's there. He's like, "Can you explain how'd you do so good?" He explains his issue, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And actually, this is something called a character development. Some people, some writers don't know what that is, but that's kind of a sad thing. I can't really name any writer that doesn't know what that is, though. But in case you're ever writing a book, make sure your character goes through like a development because just saying, it's just makes your books better most of the time. So yeah, they actually were scummy and pretty rude to him, almost unlikable, almost intolerable. I actually kind of hated them. But now they're very nice, and they become okay-ish characters at the end of this book. After the race and after that, they actually are nice to Scott. Thank God. And they actually are okay at the end of the book. Thank God, because they were at least one of them. It may not have even been both, but one of them, I can't remember her name, unfreaking bearable. I literally wanted to go in the book and beat her up. I don't care. On just terrible. But now they're okay. So thank God. You know. Yeah. So what are they gonna do about this situation? He's gonna get some stuff, a wheelchair and like some rope. At first I was like, what? But no, they're trying to hold him in the wheelchair. Kind of like a sane guy, pretty much. Um, tie him up so he doesn't float in the air. Yes, he's lost so much weight. He's gonna float in the air. Before he goes, he says, "Say goodbye to my dog Bill," or something like that. And they're like, "Okay, we will." And everybody's nice at the end of this book. All the garbage characters, or the one really them too, they just become decent enough. Dr. Bob's was always good, so yeah. So they literally just one day they're just like, all right, it's time. Bye bye. He's literally floating in the air all the way to the stars, like space or something. He just floats away. Or get it? The title, Elevation. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Um. Kind of a weird ending. He just kind of gives up, but accepts it. Uh, I was about to say, how are they going to resolve this? They really don't. They just let him die. So man, that sounded weird. But yeah, they just kind of let him die. It's a pretty good book though. I liked it a lot. Uh, I don't know a score to give it. Probably I don't know about 8, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. It was a good book. It wasn't a masterpiece or anything. It wasn't like blown away or off my seat. It wasn't like a great episode, but whoops. Great book. Wasn't a great or masterpiece of a book. But it was good. It was a pretty enjoyable book. Scott was good. The racing was pretty fun. Likable characters, even the characters that first sucked become decent at the end of the book, which is good. yeah, short, like 146 pages, so it's not like a long, like 700-page book like he usually makes them. Respectfully, Stephen King. Came out in 2018, in case you're wondering what year. Yeah, it's pretty good. Uh, I pretty much talked about the negatives already. Um, yeah, it's enjoyable. So, yeah. Do I recommend it? Yeah. Go to. I don't know. I don't know. It's only $10 in the U.S. So, yes, yeah, maybe go and buy it. Um, but if you don't, but if you're like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe check it out at your library if it's there. So yeah, I do recommend it. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Maybe hit that like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. All right, bye, y'all.